In these two questions, we're asked about finding the probability of getting exactly one girl or at least one girl out of a set of however many children. So for simplicity, we're going to assume that probability of getting a boy is 1/2 with each birth, and the probability of getting a girl is 1/2. So when we want to calculate the probability of getting exactly one girl out of 3 children, we can list the sample space. That's one way to approach this problem. And so it's possible they could have all boys. There could be a girl first and then 2 boys, or boy, girl, boy, or boy, boy, girl. And then there could be 2 girls and then a boy, and then girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, girl, or you could have all 3 girls. So if I want to know the probability of getting exactly one girl, then that corresponds to these 3 outcomes. So the probability of exactly one girl out of 3 children is 3/8. Now in the next problem, it's worded a little bit differently. Here we want to know what is the probability of getting at least one girl. And now it's going to be too long to list out all the possibilities, because if there's 6 children, then we have 64 different possibilities. So that's going to be too many to list here. So what we're going to do is, when we want to calculate the probability of at least one girl, I don't want to try to figure out how many different ways there could be for this directly, because you could have a girl and then 5 boys, you could have a boy, 2 girls, a boy and another, it's going to be a lot of different possibilities. But what you can do, whenever it says at least one, use the formula. Probability of getting at least one success is 1 minus the probability of no girls or no successes. So how many ways are there to get no girls? It would have to be all boys. So there's only one way for that to happen. 6 boys in a row. And then how many possibilities are there? So I just said 64. And the reason why is the first child, we're going to say there's 2 possibilities there. Second one, 2 possibilities. Third one, 2 possibilities. And so on. And 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is going to give me 64. So that's the denominator of my fraction. So when I subtract 1 minus 1 over 64, I get 63 over 64. And that's how I get that answer.